Bert Allen here. Thanks for watching and listening. We're chatting with Carson Lueders about new music here on the Bert Allen Show. Toxic, a brand new collaboration and all the things. He is on the road traveling, and we're glad to have him. Thank you so much for your time, man. It's good to have you here today.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here, happy to chat. It's always a good time talking about some new music.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it. What inspired the song, the collaboration? What can fans expect when they have a chance to listen and to check it out?
So what really went behind this song and the inspiration, we wanted to make a fun, upbeat record that, a lot of people could relate to. And a lot of people experience different things in relationships. And something I have dealt with personally is, when not only girls, but, there can be people in relationships, guys or girls, that can have toxic traits. And, we didn't want to make it negative, but we wanted to acknowledge the fact that I only fell in love because of those toxic traits.
Oh, okay.
And it just really comes down to, that relationship and how you look at the girl for me. It's just a cool upbeat vibe that I feel like you can get up, dance to it, move around and have a good time.
Yeah, it's really good. I had a chance to listen. And I think that's interesting because oftentimes, I don't know, unless you are just super savvy, when you listen to things like this, you often wonder, like, obviously this song is based on some sort of reality and some sort of honesty. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
When you're writing music, is that the first place that you go to, is personal experiences and things like that? Obviously, with this song, it's clearly about a specific situation, but just generally speaking, when you're creating.
So generally, when I'm creating a song, I try and look at it as how real can I get without letting people know too much about my life.
Okay.
And I think it can be a good thing to really relate with people nowadays, because people go through hardships. People go through times where, they might break up with their boyfriend or girlfriend. They might have that chance to relate to an artist and like, I only fell in love because she's toxic. Like, that's just such a line to me that I wanted to, I don't know. Sometimes it's the natural stuff for me that does better.
Yeah.
And that's why I try and be, as like natural as I can be, because I feel like that's what other people like to see in me.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I mean, and I think when people listen to this, they'll get that. So let's talk about the collaboration. What sort of led you down that path of who to collaborate with, which was a fantastic choice, no question about it.
Thank you. Yeah, so the collaboration actually happened in quite an interesting way. My manager actually sat next to Quavo on the plane, and it was all just kind of like meant to happen. One of those experiences where you're like, you can't control it, and
Right.
It was just meant to happen. They started talking on the plane. When they landed, they had FaceTimed me, and I had actually met Quavo a few years earlier. So he pulled up a picture and showed Quavo a photo of me when I was younger. And I was actually in Atlanta with Jermaine Dupri, another producer.
Oh yeah.
When I met Quavo for the first time. So we showed him the photo, and he kind of recognized, my blonde hair and young little kid. And he's like, wait a minute, that's Carson. And so I FaceTimed him for a minute, said, what's up? And I was just like, hey man, all love and respect to you. I look up to you, man, and keep up the great work. I would love to work with you. And he was like, yeah, man, like, let's make it happen. So all the stars aligned, and next thing you know, we got a Quavo feature.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really that good. Who are some of your inspirations, or some people that you like or listen to, or maybe looked up to sort of inspire the way that you write?
So when it comes to musicians, there's so many different artists that I really look up to. I'm gonna name a couple of the big ones that really influenced me as a kid. Ed Sheeran, man, he's such a great, talented musician. I love what he does with the live shows.
Yeah.
Keith Urban in the country lane. He was actually one of the biggest role models for me growing up. People like Shawn Mendes in the pop lane. But when we get to the urban lane, it's definitely like the Quavo, the Moneybagg Yo, Kanye West. I mean, so many different artists that have such different sounds and stuff that all kind of inspire me to create what Carson Lueders makes, I guess you could say.
Yeah, where it's great music. I think people are really going to enjoy it. So when can we expect a full album? I know people are asking. What I mean, no pressure or anything like that.
Right. Yeah, so I'm actually dropping a new single this Friday. It's called Plans for You.
Okay.
And so that single is following Toxic, out now. And then we're going to be having, maybe one more record after this next record, Plans for You, before we go into the new year. And then you can expect the full album from me, top of 2023.
Awesome. Well, Carson Lueders, thank you so much. Congratulations on all of your success. We'll make sure to put links to all your socials and your website. What is that if people want to connect and check out what you're doing?
Yeah, it's just my name at Carson Lueders. That's CarsonLueders.
Awesome. Carson, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on everything, my friend. All the success is very well deserved.
I appreciate you, Brett. I hope you have a great night.
Thank you.